Okay, hi everybody, Michael from Crypto One Methods. This is a live trading session for me recorded. So we want to create some evergreen material, stuff that kind of you guys can watch in your own time, repeat watching, and just see how we trade different strategies. The futures, as you may or well may not know, it's very exciting. It's very quick moving. There's a lot happening, with our training and especially the spreadsheet, it allows you to create many different strategies. And there are many different strategies, especially with different coins, different leverage amounts, different profits and losses, and different timings on the candles. So normally we would say make a strategy and stick with the same amount. As if I was trading with $1,000, I wanted to make 7,000 a month, say. This is another strategy that I'm going to do in a video in a few days. Double the profit to the loss and maybe 50% success. This would say I need to do 4 trades a day, 6 days a week to make that. That includes the losses. But you know, if you get a bit better at trading, you do 2 out of 3. That's just 2 trades a day, which is achievable. So there's loads of different strategies. I'm going to show you one today, which Rich and I have just been experimenting with lots of different things. The idea is to bring these out to show you some of the alerts as well. I'm going to just show you this one at $100. We're going to be using different amounts as well, different trading amounts to show you the different considerations for different amounts. But yeah, this would $100, 2,400, 6 days a week. That's kind of doubling your money every day. Would be 7 trades. 100%. Now, 100% I know is unachievable. But what I'm going to do here, I'm using a very quick scalping strategy at 50 leverage, which 15% is only a 0.3 movement. I've got protection at like 30%, which gives it enough leeway, to not get stopped out. But if it does really go the wrong way, then I have that protection. But what I'm going to use, actually, I'm going to show you a different thing with this and use compound interest. 15%, $100 would be 7 good trades, but with using compound interest, it's 5 trades. It would turn it to $200. So yeah, we've literally got loads of different strategies for you, and I am just going in on Ripple. So if you're not familiar with the spreadsheet, if you're not familiar with futures, you want to learn, link below in the description. Free course, free community, free training, free one-on-one support as well. Free tools and resources like the spreadsheet. The only thing we charge for are these alerts, which $47 a month. So I've just gone in on Ripple on a long 2830. We've partially filled. Looks like we'll be filling more now, which is good. Just very quick. You could probably do these 5 trades within the hour. So that's just about filled. I'm going to copy, here 2838.49, so I'm going to round my sale up to 2839. As I said, 15% profit, 30% on the loss, but we're aiming to basically make 5 trades in a row and double our money. So whether you were using $100, $500, $1,000, it'd be the same techniques, same disciplines, same strategies. 2838. Nearly filled. 14 from 17. So yeah, the aim is to just record a load of these because it's hard to get everybody together on a seminar. So I'm going to round that up to 2839. Put the limit sell in, so that I need it there. Things are kind of been heading up in an upwards direction. Looking at Bitcoin, that's kind of been going up. XRP it's coming off the middle Bollinger here. So that's my profit. Protection 2813. So I'd go stop market here, 0.2813. Because I'm longing, I'm going to 100% and then sell short. So that's that. Yeah, I'm going to try and just unleash as many tips, tricks, and things that you can look at, copy, invent some strategy of your own, or just copy the things that we're doing. Totally up to you. But I'm going to pause this now because I've got a phone call. But basically I've bought for 2830. I need 2838 for the 15%, but I've got my protection in there as well. But you know, everything's kind of heading up in the markets at the minute, and this looks like it's heading up too. I've kind of stopped picking reversals and just kind of going with momentum, really, just jumping on. If things are going up, then jumping on and just getting a quick win. 15% at 50.3%. It's not a lot. I mean, it's just from there to there. If it works, yeah, 0.3, that much. It's not too much to ask for. So, yeah, I'll pause this. I'll come back to it when we seeing it come in. I just had a phone call to make, but yeah, this came in just then, just missed recording, so it's a 3-second countdown. But anyway, you can see here the $100, Ripple's gone there, 2841, we needed 2839, so it's 11590. So we just would put it in here, made this spreadsheet super simple. There's other things to consider like lending fees, etc., but they're very small, and this is very quick scalping. So rather than having a million different columns on the spreadsheet, that is how I've made it. Just the 4 elements: put in the date, the coin, what you started with and what you ended with. I always tend to just leave what I'm trading with here, because you can easily transfer in and out of your account, and then you just know, well, you know what you started with and you know what you finished with. So 1626. What alerts did we have? 7:15, 4 minutes to some more alerts. So some long Litecoin short. Green, green, red, red on Litecoin. Green, green, red, red, but that's going up. Everything seems to be heading up. So I do like to follow the markets, follow the momentum. Bitcoin looks like it's going up. Litecoin. I'm going to get in. Everything's, you know, if everything's kind of going up, then I kind of just, that's on stock market. 60, 70, 70. So let's just check this. 60, 70. Don't want to be jumping the gun here. 60, 88, which it's been above that. It's always nice to get in this red, this will be an alert in a minute. The number 9 alert is a red, red, green above the middle Bollinger. It's Bitcoin doing kind of going up. So yeah, kind of. RSI I tend to ignore a bit more. We need to cancel the XRP stock market order. Ripple's still going up. You know, picking reversals is hard. Oh, that's not filled. 60, 75. It's always nice to have a bit of patience on these orders, but you need to, sometimes I'll come in and I will raise it based on what's happening, but I always go in below. I think I said earlier, if you're going in above, you're using the taker fees, which are on standard 0.04% and makers 0.02. 6.76. I'm going to raise this to 60.72. It's because it's, you need to avoid FOMO and have discipline, and I always go, yeah, below the order book, but it's kind of going up. Oh, no. 60.72. Okay. I'll raise this one more time. If I miss out, then I miss out. See, that's already hit the profit that we would have got to start with. So, yeah. Let's put it to 60.78. I'm not going to keep raising this. I'll only raise a couple of times, just because it's a huge order there, actually. Bitcoin is rising. 60.78. So I'm raising kind of, you know, methodically. 93. See, a lot of people get tempted now to do like market buys and get in, but you end up buying, and by the time you've bought, you've paid higher fees, you've got in a price which is higher than you could have done, and then also it's harder to then get your profit, you know. See, it's coming down a bit now as it does as it's going up. So as I said, I'm not going to raise this again. We'll see if this fills, and I'm going to analyze it. It's going up 60.86. See our green line here with the buy. I'll come back to this in a few minutes once we've seen what's happened. Okay, I'm going to cancel this order because things are been kind of going up, and although the alerts for the upper Bollinger Bands are really good when things are widening, this has been on a big rise, and we've just had some more alerts come in, so I'm going to analyze them and then come back to you and see what we're going to do. It's best to, I've only been trading for a short while. The first one came in like 5 minutes. Pretty sure this will probably continue on, but it does have these downs, so it's sometimes nice to wait for a bit of a down to get back in. This is a red green above the middle Bollinger, so I think 7:30. It's now 7:32. Alert didn't come in for Litecoin, maybe because it's above the bottom Bollinger Band, or probably because we had an alert for Litecoin before. We have a bit of a duplication rule, so not too many alerts are coming through. Still refining them and bringing them down a little bit. Bitcoin's still rising. XRP, we were in 2850. So I'm going to hold fire just to see what happens now. Hopefully we should have a bit of a down before we know the general trend of the market. Kind of liking the look of XMR. This is on the 15-minute candles. The hour candles are moving about, but 91.30 on a short is only 91.57. We didn't have an alert for XMR. I've just got a few coins open here and seeing what's going on. Why has that happened? $91.30 is 91.04. Binance has been really slow for me recently. A little bit frustrating. What's Bitcoin's going up? 60, 28.53. I do love trading Ripple. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to go in at 21.40 and just put that in while I'm looking at other stuff, just in case there's a bit of a... I'm on the stock market. I'm trying to do these videos professionally every bloody time I do that. 28.40. I'm going to go in a lot under here because 28.40 is... I'd only need 28.48, which is above now for my profit. So I'm just kind of saying that it's going to come down with a sell-off and then continue going up because that's what the markets look like they're doing. So I'll pause the video and come back in a few minutes. A few minutes later, quick update. I've just cancelled that Ripple order. Markets have been going up and Ripple's Bitcoin's coming down a little bit, and I've also got a few more alerts coming in a couple of minutes, I hope. So yeah, I'm just going to see what happens over the next few minutes. The thing with this strategy is I just need 5 good trades to, you know, double the money at only 15%, which is 0.3. So I'd rather wait and make sure I'm really happy with them, which might be taking a bit more time, but you know, this couple of hours to do this normally. To double your money, you know, whether you're using $100 or $1,000, it's just another strategy that you can pick up and use. It's best to be patient. It's best to, if you're not sure, then just cancel it and come back out. You can always look at what happens afterwards to see if you would have been right or wrong, especially if you're just starting out and you're not sure. So, yeah, I'm going to pause now, wait for these alerts to come through, and then we'll jump on and see what's happening. I just cancelled an order 2850 on Ripple just because, again, it's going up. Ripple looks like it was coming down a little bit, so I'm going to just pause this. We had some alerts, XLM, short, and Ethereum. Well, upper Bollinger Band. I don't tend to trade Ethereum and Bitcoin at the minute on these short scalps, just because you can get stopped out in the blink of an eye, and it's obviously not nice. But yeah, Ripple looks like it's pumping. The trouble is, when you see a lot of these small orders pumping through, it can very quickly crash. So I'm going to wait for that and pounce very soon. And also, just to note on the hour candles on Ripple, it's hit that upper Bollinger Bands, and these Bollinger Bands are quite thin, they're quite horizontal, so you'd expect this to bounce back off and come back down, especially because Ripple's Bitcoin's coming down. It's probably a short here. I mean, do you know what I might do? 2870. If this pumps up and then shorts down, 2870. Show you something a bit different here, where you're kind of predicting what's going to happen. I predict this to come through the top Bollinger Bands and then down. So let's put an order in there. I'll come back and show you shortly. Okay, so yeah, we put in the short here, 2872. Took a little while to come up, but we're playing this Bollinger Band top thing. It's going horizontal, so we're looking to be short 2863. It's almost there. This is literally going to be a 2-second trade. 2863 short. Hopefully it's 2 seconds. We are XRP again. Yeah, just showing you a bit of a different strategy here. We're playing this Bollinger Band. We would have had an alert coming in very shortly, because we get the upper Bollinger Band, the lower Bollinger Band alerts on the 15-minute candles. And yeah, look, I mean, what we had here is kind of narrow, kind of horizontal. It bounces and comes back down, much like it's bounced here and come up. But when it hits it, when they're widening and they're really wide, it kind of follows the bands either down or up, depending on, you know, where it's at. So we went in at 2870. I put that in wrong. I was just on the phone again. So 2861. Let's just cancel that. Nearly hit that 2863. It's kind of gone textbook, so that's there. Let's cancel that. 2861. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I mean, you do run the risk of this continuing to go up. I need to put in my protection in a second. I'm just talking kind of through this, but these are going horizontal. So again, like here and here, this is pretty much, you know, after seeing hundreds of trades, this kind of is going to bounce back down. But 2887 stop market, we're shorting, so we need to bring 2887, 100%, and then buy long if it yeah, goes that way. So that's appeared there. Yeah, so I'll pause this now and check back in a second. Yeah, these last ones here, filled. So they'll link with the prices here. I do like trading Ripple because it doesn't have to move very much for you to get that, but obviously the stop can be hit as easy as well. But yeah, the strategy I'm doing here would be to double my money every day. So I put in 2,400, 6 days per week, roughly 24 days in the month. Normally you'd need 7 trades at 100%. Now I'm not promoting 100% because it's hard to do. However, I'm going to just show you the power of compound interest here, and basically just I'm using a smaller amount here to compound 15%. So after 5 trades, not 7, that would have doubled. So it's just a little different strategy to show you how to double an amount in 5 trades in a row. You know, you could go for something even smaller, 10%. I use 50 leverage generally now. 10% leverage is a 0.2% movement. So that is really, really, considering the foundational method was trying to get percents, you know, this is just 0.2s, which turns into 10% with the power of leverage. So, and, you know, at 10%, let's have a little look. About 7-8 trades that would be in, not 5. So yeah, we just want to give you loads of different ideas. We can't tell you what to do, but we can show you a range of different things that have been working for us. No way would I say you know, you can always get 5 in a row, but as you get better at trading, as you kind of picking a strategy like this, which is very safe, it can become very achievable. for you. I mean, I did 2 in a row there. So 115, then we used the 115.90 to 134.07. So yeah, pretty much on track. Next one will be 152, 174.201. The good thing is we've got 9 different alerts coming through every 15 minutes. And, well, they're checking the 15-minute candles. So in general, they come through every 15 minutes, 3:15, 2:45. So there's none at 3, 2:30, 2:15, 1:45. Yeah, so some 15 minutes they kind of skip out. But the great thing is it kind of shows you what's going on with the markets in general. All the coins follow each other. So here we've got BBB 15-minute, 6 bottom Bollinger Bands. XMR is number 9. That's a red-green candle above the middle Bollinger. So let's open up a few of these coins. I do like trading ADA. I do like trading Ripple. We've already got Ripple open. I do like trading Litecoin. I'm kind of steering away from Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, and Bitcoin at the moment. It just can be a little bit too volatile. So hopefully Binance hasn't got rid of my indicators. It keeps doing that recently. And anyway, yeah, I hope you guys are getting on well. If you need any support, you can book a one-on-one. We've just been a team of 9 working hard on finishing all the infrastructure, which we've broken the back of really. It's been amazing work and everybody's just, really excelling. And we're going to have a lot more systems, processes, support, all kind of in the background. So we can really, it's allowed Richard and I to really crack back on with the product. So yeah, very happy about that. Okay. So we had all these were all bottom Bollinger Bands except XMR, which was a red, green above the failed to load due to network issues. I keep seeing that recently. There's too many people trading while the internet in England is not very good. I don't know. Binance has certainly been quite slow. Yeah, so a lot of them are labeled. We're still working on putting an extra layer of kind of accuracy over the top of these. So this is to give you a taste of what is to come. The only ones that aren't labeled long or short are the bottom Bollinger Bands and the upper Bollinger Bands. Now, when I tell you this next sentence, it's going to probably be hilarious because, but I'll explain why. It's when they hit the bottom Bollinger Band or the upper Bollinger Band, they either go up or down after that, which, yes, that sounds absolutely so useful, doesn't it? But here's the difference. Here's why we couldn't put long or short on it, because if a coin is kind of, if the bands are quite narrow and they're narrowing more, like here, it would generally hit the bands and then go the other way. So if that was a bottom Bollinger Band and the bands were narrowing and the width, depth wasn't too large, then you would expect it to bounce off. You know, a bit like here, it's very narrow, it's just kind of bouncing off. But then they started to widen and it's just kind of followed them down there. Much like it's hit here, they're widening. So you would have had an alert around here and you would have seen these bands starting to widen, and it's just followed it up. So that would have been a longing opportunity. Here they've kind of gone horizontal again and narrowed, and yeah, it's bounced off that top. So we'd expect it to bounce off here, and go somewhere, well, at least above the middle Bollinger Band. However, I do open up Bitcoin just to see what the mothership's up to at times. So yeah, the XMR, let's check that one out. That was the only different candle we had. Yeah, this was a red, green above the middle Bollinger Band. If you see here, red, green, coin's gone up. Red, green, coin's gone up. So the red, green above the middle Bollinger, it's happened again here. Real big hammer candle coming down there. So, I mean, that looks good, doesn't it? That looks good to me. 93.43. Always going lower on these trades. I will just check out these as well. So XRP, that's on the hour candles. I'm just going to show you what we're going to put in and what to check with these alerts, if in case we haven't got the hour thing sorted. So that's bottom Bollinger. This is going horizontal. Now, this will just go up. I mean, how much bandwidth have we got here? Yeah, well over 1%. I only need 0.3%. So we've got a nice amount of options here from this last round of alerts that came through. And this would have been an alert as well. This is the middle Bollinger Band long alert, when we have a candle below the middle Bollinger Band and we have a candle that starts below it and ends above. Likewise, we have a shorting alert for a candle, red candle, that starts above the middle Bollinger Band and then kind of starts above and then finishes below. So we would have had one 21:15 yesterday. What day is it? What year is it? Who knows? What coin was that? Oh my god. This was ADA, wasn't it? So let's just have a look back here. Just want to try and give you a ADA. Yeah, we had a shorting here, green, green, red, red. That's another. What we've done is we've also got a green, green, red, red note of alert. So they're less common, but yeah, here, green, green, red, red, coins come down. So the green, green, red, red above the middle Bollinger Band is a shorting opportunity because it's kind of, yeah, just tracking these. That one would have failed. I mean, they're not 100%. They never can be. However, they are most of the time coming in, you know, green, green, red, red down. And then as well, we do have the red, red, green, green up. So we've got the opposite here. Red, red, green, green, you know, that went up. Red, red, green, green, up. Red, red, green, green, up. That one wouldn't up. That would have been a red, red, green, green. It's gone down. As I said, we're looking at a high accuracy. And when you're doing strategies that only need 50% success rate, because you're going for more profit and protecting the losses with a tighter stop, it doesn't really matter. You've just got to keep trading more and making the money. I didn't get in on a trade, did I? Because I've just been chatting away. Bitcoin is, where are you, Bitcoin? Looks like it's bounced off that bottom Bollinger. This is getting a bit narrow. 93.48. Yeah, I mean, this. So I'm either going in XM or ADA. Just does look nice, doesn't it? That's a classic. And what was the other one? Litecoin. Failed. Come on, Binance. You have one job. So yeah, I've got my 13407, which is down here. My $200 compounded. Oh, why didn't that load? Yeah, things are just. I've kind of. I mean, this looks like it's reversing it, obviously, but I'm kind of leaning more towards not picking the reversals, but jumping on momentum. What we're going to do is put a layer of the 1 hour candles over these, and so what is Binance doing? 15-minute, 1 hour. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's, as I said, again, here's the bands widening. You would have had, if on the hour candle alerts, an alert around here, widening. It's gone up and it's kind of had a nice hammer candle. You would expect this just to keep going up. So what I'm saying is I'm looking for longing opportunity coins that have just looked like they're heading up. I'll just jump on the up, and then coins that look like they're going down in a bigger trend, a smaller trend within a bigger trend. And just jump on rather than trying to pick the exact spot that they're reversing. Because that can be dangerous, a bit more dangerous on the futures. 1, 2, 5, 3, 8. So we're longing here. So you can use this either way. It will flip it for you. 1, 2, 5, 7, 5. adder. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, with the alerts looking at all of the markets for you all the time, I mean, the good thing is it's 29 minutes past 3 now, so we should have a few more alerts popping in any second. So it's kind of scanning the markets. The server's really busy, just letting you know. These are the 13 coins that you can use 50,000 leverage at 50x for. So we've done this one. Here we go, XLM, bottom Bollinger Band. Let's have a little look. In your own time, Binance, yeah. Wow. Keep an eye on this trade. XLM, yeah, bottom Bollinger Band. These bands are starting to widen. Let's have a look at the hour. Hours, they're coming down. Yeah, I'm going to cancel the adder. This XLM looks a really nice short. And I'm not too sure about the, well, I am. It's, you just obviously, with this strategy, I like to really try and pick 10,440. So yeah, the hour, it looks like things are going down. That should, hands are widening there. $10,442. Max short. Orders appeared here for a short. So let's just get it ready on the calculator. Short 10,442. 10,410 we need. Which is only either it's on the 1 minute. Let's look on the 15 minutes. Okay, order has filled. 10,410 need. So put that in there, put that limit. It's just there. And we need to protect with 10,504. So we'll be buying long here. So that's appeared there. So we're in the trade here. Protection at 30%, profit at 15. We want to be in and out really quick. You know, and turn this into, well, 150 should that be? 134 goes to 152 roughly, yeah. Okay. So I'll monitor this trade and I'll pause the video, come back shortly. I've just realised I had some more alerts, so I've only been gone 20 seconds. You should see from the time somewhere on here, isn't it? 1534. This is a couple of percent in profit. Looks like it's heading down as we've identified on the hour candles and the 15 minute. The bands are widening. You'd expect it to follow it down here with a few ups and downs along the way. So 410, brilliant. That should be in a second. So the alerts, we had the XLM one came in, so we've had some more bottom Bollinger Bands. EOS, I do like EOS. So again, this is just a bottom Bollinger Band, the last candle, 330, breach the bottom Bollinger Band. You know, rather than having all these coins open all the time, it's just kind of letting you know what's going on. Now I'm going to look at these bands, and as I said, it will either go up or down after this. But we know if the bands are horizontal and quite narrow, then it's probably going to bounce off them. If those bands are widening, it will just slide on down or slide on up those bands. Bottom Bollinger Band is this one, so let's load it up when Binance feels good and ready and see what the charts tell us. Again, this isn't exact science, but I don't know, it's hard to quote. You see, these are widening. You would just expect this to carry on down. So the alert was on the, what time was it? Yeah, the 3:30 alerts. So it triggered here because this candle breached the band, and this order's nearly come in. And hopefully it does, because I definitely will get in on EOS if that one comes in. I mean, normally you'd probably, I keep the amount here that I'm trading the same. I'm doing this strategy because it's a little bit of a different one, because I'm compounding that money up. But normally if I'm trading $500, I'd have like a 1,500 or something, so I could do, you know, 2 or 3 trades at the same time and have a little bit of money to top up if the first trade was lost. I don't like to go in on loads of trades, because especially with what we'll show you a lot of tips and tricks with some of the higher percentage gains, the trailing stop loss, the raising your stop markets, multiple stop markets, you know, so you can be in trades and kind of, it's nice when you go for a 50% trade and then you're in 20% profit, and then you can raise your stop from like 20% loss to 10% profit. So you're either looking at least 10 up to 50 profit. You know, that's just well, a great spot to be in. So yeah, bands widening here. I mean, they're not widening massively, but they, you know, they definitely are. They don't need to be widening too much. Just have a look at all the coins you'll see. Just have a look with the Bollinger Bands. I mean, the RSI is there. I do look at it, but not with futures, especially on the smaller candle time frames. It just moves around all over the place. So I don't tend to look at it as much. I like looking at general direction, the candle patterns, especially if I'm trading on the hour. I'll look at the 4 hour, and if I'm trading on the 15 minutes, I'll get a sense on the hour candles. And as I said, we're just working on putting another layer on these alerts, so you won't even have to really do that. We've also got another server on the go that's analyzing thousands and thousands and thousands of, like, hundreds of thousands of data points for us, rather than us having to manually do it. So it's going to allow, it's not only going to allow us to analyze our alerts really on a big scale, but it's also going to allow us to then reverse engineer and come back to you with exact recommended strategies based on those sets of alerts. So they'll almost be like a recommended sheet with a plugged in alert strategy linked to each alert category based on time and stuff. So yeah, we there's a lot going on. Might have been a bit quiet of late, but behind the scenes there's been a lot happening, and you'll really start to see now, from now to the end of the year, lots of exciting shit coming out. That probably wasn't the most professional word I could have used in that spot, but hey, we are all human. So yeah, I mean, let us know how you guys are getting on with trading, what your success is like, any issues. We've got, you know, support for you guys if you need it. So yeah, 10% in profit. I don't tend to do it on this strategy, but then what you could do on the bigger strategies, now this is at 10%, what I might do is then reduce my stop to say 5%. So if it did head the other way, I'm still leaving enough wiggle room, but it wouldn't be such a bad loss. 30%, it's not, I tend to find it gives enough room on strategies like this, as long as you're patient and picking good trades. They bounce around a lot, considering this is only a 0.6 bounce the other way. But it's because we're only going for 0.3, just giving it that double amount of wiggle room tends to work very well, because you just don't want to get stopped out. I mean, you do need to get stopped out sometimes if it's completely the wrong way. So it's a real fine balance of picking that. That's why we're running all these data points, so we can really, you know, we've got the numbers pretty good, but it would be nice to use, we're going to start using machine learning and, real like neural network computers that can, not only look at these or tens of hundreds of thousands of data points, but then also start learning for us. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. So yeah, this isn't coming yet. And the good thing is it's 5 to quarter to 4, which should be 20 to 4. So I know that every 15 minutes I can just look at my clock and I'll be like, oh, it's 15 minutes past. Let's have a quick check. You can even set a little alarm and be like, yeah, here's, every 15 minutes, just to remind you, or a tone on Discord. I don't know. I just know every 15 minutes I can be like, oh, there's probably some more alerts. Great. These will reduce a little bit because we're just sifting out some of the ones, that, either improving them or sifting out some of the less accurate ones. So this is 13.44. What coin are we? Not Ripple for once. Yeah. XLM. Yeah, I mean, we're seconds away, you would think, from this coming in, and then we should be in time for some new alerts. Let's check out what EOS is doing. Yeah, going down. Oh, that's sold. Nice. 406, 154.62. We actually got more than the projected compound. This never bloody happens. This is the thing. This is why we couldn't, the funding fees, you know, they go either way. So sometimes you get a bit, or sometimes you lose some more. Always remember to cancel your orders, which I sometimes forget. So that's going down. EOS. I'm just going to get in real quick here because I just know this is going down. I mean, it's hit the bands. Just look at the charts. What do we see time and time again? You know, if it hits these bands and the bands are widening, it's going to follow it down pretty much all of the time. Oh my God, the sun's out. Key is getting in, actually getting the short before it plummets. But so I don't do market buys. I sometimes do. I sometimes do, but I really try not to, because one, you're paying high fees. Two, just having that bit of patience allows you to get in that fixed price, and it's a lower price, which obviously the lower that you can get it, the less you need it to go to get your profit. So it's always good to lock in. I see a lot of people going above the order book or for a shorting, or above when it's a longing. You know, it's sheer, it's just not good practice, because, you know, you can save half of your fee money, which adds up to an awful lot. Okay, so this is filling, by the way. I am shorting. I am in at 3.375. So this was the EOS alert, but it was in the past. And the good thing is, you know, even if you come on and start trading and it's like 3:45 now, the alerts, that go back, you know, 15 to half an hour are still relevant, because you can still see if it's hit that bottom Bollinger Band and you come and look at them and the bands are still widening, it's still going down. Just jump on the train. So EOS was at 1/2 wasn't it? Yeah, 3.375. Let's sort this trade out. It's not all filled yet. It's filling. So 3.364. Copy that. Orders filled. 3.364. Limit. I always like being on trades as well that have kind of already hit the profit that we're going for, whether you're going up or down. You know, it's already been down at that we need. which, it's not too much to ask for. 3 point. Let's get that protection in there. 395. Yeah, we're shorting, so this will be a buy long now. Yeah, again, we've got so as I'm making a video for you guys, I really hope this comes in. I mean, you can't always predict these things. There are some crazy movements in futures, so no matter what you're doing, it could sometimes there's no rhyme or reason, but that is trading. For having something like this, we've made a 55% return on that money, 3 trades compounding. That's it's pretty epic. The orders coming here. I love seeing this orange dot come onto the order book. It makes me happy. We're nearly 5% in profit. That's good. Yeah, I mean, I'd love all these to come in so I can show you, like, honestly, what you can do, because I do this a lot, and, you can use different amounts. If we're using $1,000 there, that would be $550 in 3 trades, just with a little bit of compound. I'm not saying I even recommend compound. I'm not really sure. It's just another thing you can do. A lot of people talk a bit of nonsense about compound, and they're like, oh yeah, you can make $1 million in, trading one trade a day for a year, starting with like $100. It's just like crazy talk. I'm not going to name any names, but, yeah, it's just a little bit infuriating that people aren't very realistic with promising what you can get. And a lot of people, they're charging a lot of money for these courses up front, which, yeah, should be against the law. So, we're doing it all for free, and want to just show you little realistic things. I mean, the thing with the foundation method is you had to have quite a bit of money to make a difference. You needed about 10 grand to make $100. Here, we've made $55 using $100 in 3 trades. And those trades only took, minutes. So, yeah, I really like the futures and things like this because it really reduces the barrier to entry for a lot of people. Not everybody's got like loads of money to stick in and buy a Bitcoin. So I mean, once you start, you probably only really need $1,000, have a couple of $1,000, and I mean, more if you want, but I mean, you'd probably have a couple of thousand, build up to a couple of $1,000 and then trade with $1,000 and, $10,000. I just love the 50% success rate because there's no pressure. 25, 40. Okay, 8 trades per day. You could do that in 2 hours with the alerts. 2 hours. All right. You just need to win half of them and lose half of them. You could probably just open up any coin and close your eyes and long or short it without even looking and do that. You would be really unlucky to get below 50%. Sometimes I do think you could just close your eyes and go the way, just because they are a bit more volatile. And although there's chart analysis and alerts and they're all a big help, sometimes you'll just never be right. You'll just be like, well, everything lined up here. I just love the 50% success rate because with futures, it just means that, hey, when you lose a trade, you're not worried, you're not disappointed. You lose 25%, but so what? When you win 40%. And that's not too hard to achieve, at all. Considering only 40% is like 0.8% movement. So, yeah, when you're right, and it's really is good. Okay, this coin's going in the wrong direction now, but we're not going to worry. It'll fluctuate around a bit. I still looks like it's going down. We checked out the hours. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll keep an eye on this. It's going a little bit slow. It's on around what I got it, exactly what I got it for now. Keep an eye on this, and I'll record when we're coming in for sale. So a few minutes has passed. We're in 5%. It's kind of slowed down a bit. I'm not too worried about these little fluctuations up and down. Again, you just got to stick with these, and if it came back and got stopped out, so be it. I'd still be in some profit for the day. And if you could say you did this every day for a few hours for 30 days, and you did it, just do 3 trades a day. If you do that every day, and then $50, or used 1,000 and did $500 a day from 3, or did 4 in a row, 5 in a row to double. If on a day or two out of the month that didn't quite happen, then if this didn't happen now, then I might lose $40. I'd still be 15 up. Again, that would be still 150 if I was using 1,000. We will be doing plenty more videos with loads of different amounts of trading for you, all different amounts, all different considerations for those amounts and the profit amounts. It's just lots and lots and lots of different options. It's interesting. But I thought what I'd do, what the main idea is to really, show you how we trade, different strategies, and really the alerts. So as this coin's kind of on its way down, I'm sure this will fill in a few minutes. What is it? 5 to 4. We're going to have some more alerts. So I was going to just show you the 9 alerts we've got. We're still making a few edits to them. So from 1 to 9, number 1 is the bottom Bollinger Band. We've talked about that one. Number 2 is the upper Bollinger Band. You'll see we've just had a lot of bottom Bollinger Bands here. The coins, as you know, follow different things. So Bitcoin here was upper Bollinger Band. All right. Number 2. So let's find number 3. I just thought I saw it. You can just enjoy the feed of the alerts while I'm looking for number 3. 3 and 4. So, number 4 is a middle Bollinger Band long, and number 3 is a middle Bollinger Band short. We just haven't had any for a little while, which is surprising. Maybe that's flagged. I'll just have to check with oh, we've had one there. Okay, link. So let me show you this one. The upper Bollinger Band and bottom Bollinger Band, quite simple. Link at 1:15 a.m. on the 24th, which is today. Let's have a look. I did describe these earlier, but I did want to go into a bit, just make sure that you guys have got it, So that was 1:15, wasn't it? 1:15. Okay. AM. No rush, Binance. Jesus. All right, 1:15. So, yeah, nice. Okay. So, the number 3 is a red candle above the middle Bollinger Band, and then a red candle starting above the middle Bollinger Band and ending below. So this would have been an opportunity. The alert would have come in on this green candle here. So we would have seen kind of bands widening there, and overall this has gone down 1.5%. Nice. So yeah, it's letting you know this one here would have been a number 4 long. So this is the opposite. Green candle below, green candle starting below and ending above. So this green and then this kind of crossover one. So I bet, let's just double check this at 4:15, link number 4. No, it didn't come in at 4.15. It came in at 4. We've got a duplication rule, but that picked out a long anyway on number 5 alert, which is a red-green candle below the middle Bollinger Band. So that would have picked out, yeah, this red-green. It would have picked out these red-greens as well. It would have picked out a red-green here. Oh, this one's coming in, EOS, that's nice. That's filled, lovely. 179.82. So, EOS, we used 154.62, 179. This is, we're getting more money than we should be getting. I don't understand. 174. Anyway, I can't complain. Okay, so this next trade is, you know, will definitely take us over that 200. So that will be doubling the money in 5 trades. Nice. What alerts did we have? We're coming up to 4 o'clock now. So yeah, number 5 was the red-green candle below the middle Bollinger Band. The number 6 is the opposite. It's a green-red candle. So maybe a shorting opportunity. I mean, you can't just follow these alerts and go, okay, every alert follow the long or short. We're not telling you to do that, but it's bringing you. We're going to make them we're going to reduce some of them a bit, the green-red candles, because I have got leading on to the next alert. I'm hoping to see one. They're rarer, but they're really good. Yeah, I hope they're not too rare. Oh, we've got some more alerts coming in now. So 4 o'clock. Yeah, the BBBs. Everything's going down. So Litecoin hit. What's Bitcoin doing? The old mothership is, well, I mean, just, it's hit the bottom Bollingers. They're widening. What happens? I mean, you just know what happens. I'm just trying, it's just been going up. I'm trying to show you when it went down. Yeah, here, look. You know, band's widening, it's hit, it's gone down. Yeah. Band's widening out and widening there, you see. It's hit, it's gone down. 6202. It's kind of coming back. Let's see what other alerts we had here. So they are kind of labelled number 5, red green candle long. BBB. Red green MBB. Red green. That should be red green. We need to change the labelling there. This number 9 is the most of them have opposites, the alerts. Number 1 and 2, bottom Bollinger Band, upper Bollinger Band. 3 and 4 are the middle Bollinger Bands with the candles going through either way. 5 and 6 are, you know, the green red candle below. No, the red green candle below, or the green red candle above the MBB. 7 and 8. What are 7 and 8? Well, number 9 is the red green candle above the middle Bollinger Band. And, 7 and 8, yeah, that's the, it's the green, red above the middle Bollinger Band. And a red, green below. So, what coin was on before? Let's have a look at Ripple. Green, red, coin goes down. Red, green, coin goes up. Red, green. Actually, that one wouldn't have come in. The red, green's got to be below the middle Bollinger Band. So let's have a look here. Yeah, this is a nice one. Red, green, up. That wouldn't have come in because they're not above the bottom Bollinger Band. So yeah, it's this one's green, red, down. So when you see a green, red, it means this has happened. And that's an ideal shorting opportunity. Yeah, let's XRP down 1.62%. I mean, you could have doubled your money easy. So green, red. 1:30 in the morning on the 23rd. 1:30 on the 23rd. that alert didn't come through because it's picked up Ripple anyway as the upper Bollinger Band above that. But that's a good point. We need that alert coming through no matter what. Yeah, in any case, there's still a few things to sort. That's one of them. So good on doing these videos. But yeah, it's a really powerful reversal signal. It's a bit like the D6 and the D alerts, the red, red, green, but it's just a little bit more. It's got a little bit more fire to it because of the 4 candles. And red, green, green. Yeah, it's a very nice alert. So, especially if it's below, in a nice pattern. I mean, this one, green, green, red, red, down. So we'd have had an alert here. 13:45. Let's check this one. Link, come on. 13:45 link. No, because we've had that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I know what needs to be fixed with this. That's probably why there's not been as many of those alerts. Yeah, okay. Right. Yeah, so we just need one more trade. So yeah, that's the 1 to 9 alerts. 1 to 9 alerts. Some of them might get removed, some of them might get updated and tweaked. What we're trying to do is put in the hour. We're going to be coming out with some hour alerts and then having the 4-hour activity kind of working in the background there. And we're also going to integrate the 1-hour candles with the 15. So yeah, let's look for what other alerts did we have that just came through. 179. I mean, I could finish here. I mean, I have served the purpose of the video. So yeah, I mean, 80% return. I do have some other things to do. We are going to be coming out with loads more strategies. I could do another trade here and, you know, this would go to 210. So, you know, if that was to happen, then great. I might do it. I might not. Well, let's see. But if I'm trying to stick to a rolling thing of getting a lot of these out. We want to get about 20 of these out between Richard and I over the next month, which is going to be a lot of work, but it's just, you know, there for you so you can pick up little tips and tricks and get ideas for strategies, see what the alerts are going to be like and all these things. So, yeah, let's leave it there. And, I will, see you very soon with another video with more strategies, more trading, live trading and, yeah, more profits. More alerts, more updates, more anything you want, let us know. Big love. Yeah, based on your, well, you said a very wise comment, Rich, and said, well, we might as well, yeah, just prepare for the outcomes. I mean, that's great now, 80%. I hope that you liked the video. And then I might as well just do it now as I've finished it. And then if I do it, I just didn't want to fuck up the last trade and then want to kill myself. So 3, 2, 1. Yeah, all right. So we're going to look for a final trade. Jump to present. Sounds like a good button. I'd never seen that before. That's cool. All right. So a load of shorts. Litecoin, XRP, XLM. Yeah, things are going down. Things are going down. Did we go in XLM earlier? Yeah, we did. Coming down. So we had Litecoin, XLM, Ripple, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash. I'm going to ignore XLM, XRP, and Litecoin. Yeah, Litecoin was looking quite tasty, but everything having a little bounce back now. So, and you see Litecoin's Bollingers here. They're not. I mean, you could say they're widening a bit, but that's not very. It's not very pronounced. Not as much as some of the other coins that we have seen, or the examples that I've showed you earlier. So I'm not sure with that one. Yeah, I mean, this was a definite widening, XLM. But things are bouncing back here. Let's see if this is just a quick relief. If you could just jump to present on the Binance charts. I mean, I would just think things were just going to continue to go down here. This is just a mini bit of support in a grander drop. So I'll keep an eye and I'll come back shortly. Okay, just had a quick chess break. Loving the chess. Nice little 10-minute quick games on chess.com. Username Mr. Michael Todd if anybody out there likes a bit of chess. Beautiful game. I think I could like it even more than poker. Anyway, this is trading. We're $100. We're 4 trades. We've compounded 15%. We're up $80. 80% return. I'm just kind of looking for that Litecoin. I mean, it just look on the hour. I think we've had quite a rise recently, and it looks like it's tricky one here. Really, I mean, you'd expect this to bounce off this bottom Bollinger now and go up, or you know, you got to wait for one or the other on the hours, I find. So I'm not going to trade that. We should have some alerts coming through. It's 28 minutes past 4:15. We had these lots of bottom Bollinger Bands, and then we had the red-green candle on for ETC and ADA. Okay, ADA. Where's the RSI gone? $12,417. Let's go in on a short here. I mean, you know, I'm jumping on, I'm looking at the hour, I'm looking at the 15-minute. It's generally heading down. We could be wrong. It could reverse. However, you know, these bands are widening. It's already hit through. It's continued to come down. We're going in at 12,417. Is that 12,417? Yeah. I'm going to watch this because you normally 80% return in the day, which is great. I'll do these videos with more money in the future. Oh, it's partially filled. You can always tell with partially filled because you've got your open order 1 and position 1 here. Open orders filled 0. All right. Okay. How have we got a 0 fill? Maybe just hit refresh on the old Binance. So we're looking 12,417, 12,379. It's not too much to ask for, is it? Come on, Binance. How you guys been getting on with Binance? I can't work out whether it's the computer's good, internet's pretty good here. Just, yeah. Okay, so really, I'm a bit over. I only really need 11% here to cover. We're already in 4% profit. The order still not all filled. How much is filled? Come on. Oh no, it has all filled. Okay, well done. 12,379. This is already in 5% profit. 379 limit. And this would be really nice if this comes in the next few minutes, wouldn't it? I mean, we only need there. It's just, you know, it's not too much to ask for, is it? Wow, plummeting down. 12,417. So 12,491 stock market. Get that old protection in. Actually, not 0.291. The shorting, so that would be a buy long. There, so I mean, visually we've got I mean, this is looking great, isn't it? We've got protection all the way up there. So yeah, just a little bit of patience, hold on for this to come in. We only need sort of like 20 points the other way for this to come in, so shouldn't take too long. And yeah, I mean, the trades yesterday didn't take very long. I think I started around, what was my first trade today? My first trade today was XLM, wasn't it? So XLM, 3:30. Yeah, 3:30. So I've been here about an hour. Yeah, my recording's about maybe an hour and a half. My recording's on an hour anyway. I suppose it'll be edited down a bit. So yeah, 383. So very close. Oh, it's just filled. Fantastic. 207.33. Nice. I mean, that was rapid. And again, I'm just, you know, some of these strategies you only need 50%. We've had an alert for a bottom Bollinger Band for ADA. We look, it's hit the bottom Bollinger Band. The bands are widening. It's come down from a bit of a high here anyway, through the middle Bollinger Band, which would have been another alert here, by the way. Number 5, I believe. No, number 3, this would have been. Red candle above and below. What's happening? It's reversing and coming through the middle Bollinger and going the other way. Alert would have, now let's just check this. It would have been there 2 o'clock. All right. Unless the duplicate rule is there, we're going to see, unless one came in just before, what coin of what? Oh my God, what coin am I talking about? ADA? Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's because we had the short one there. Again, the duplication rule we're just playing with, but that would have been an alert, believe me, because we've seen them already today. Yeah, I'm just going to get the duplication rule. The duplication rule is basically chopping out ones in the half an hour, but what I need to switch it to something else, which I know what I need to switch it to, and I will get that done. But yeah, this for sure is the number 3 alert, and the other way here is a number 4 alert. So there would have been a 4 alert just there. Boom, bang, profit. Thank you, ma'am. So yeah, I mean, you can't always get all of these trades, but you've got your protection in there. You know, after 3 trades, I was 50%. I mean, after 1 trade, you could just do this once a day with $1,000 and, you know, make $150. Just 1 a day. You've seen how quickly they take. And again, I'm not saying you're going to win every one, but if you could win, you know, 3 out of 4 or 4 out of 5, it's going to be a winning formula. You're going to make money over time. And this is what this is all about. The strategies. I just wanted to show you how much of a little of a movement with the leverage I've been experimenting with, and just how it's interesting that compounding 15% 5 times doubles your money pretty much. I mean, we've done a bit better here. We've made 107 from 207 from 100, so that's 107 return on investment. Yeah, I mean, your money would probably have to be in a bank for about 1,000 years to get that return. So yeah, I'm happy to show you this, and yeah, excited to bring out lots more things like this. And yeah, I would urge you to experiment with some of your strategies, but kind of just stick to a strategy or 2 and then run it for a good amount of time. It's very tempting to continue to keep tweaking this and tweaking that, and just tweaking galore, but you just want to pick something and run with it. I quite like this, and I also like the other way for kind of waiting a bit longer. 40 and like 25. Running this on 15%, 50%, sorry. 8 trades a day, you know, that's totally doable. That could be done in a couple of hours. And as I said earlier, 67%. 3 trades a day. That's win 2 and lose 1. Win 2 and lose 1. Win 2 and lose 1. Easily achievable. You know, 2/3 success rate. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. I enjoyed making it. Our aim is to bring out loads more of these, get you trained up on the alerts. Once they're ready, you've seen there's a few little tweaks we're having with them, but we're only charging $47 for this. So if you are new to this, if this is, if you want to know how to make money trading consistently, if you want the education, the tools, the support, the community, the one-on-ones, click the link below and sign up. We'll be happy to welcome you into the community and give you everything that you need to get set up. As I said, the only thing we charge for is these alerts, which are just $47 a month, which we think is a very fair price. So yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you.